What do you want your website to do? How about let you quickly and easily build and manage web pages for any occasion? Build an informational product page that tells people about what you do. Build a multimedia gallery page that lets visitors share videos and interact with each other. Or launch a global campaign and support it with a page that captures site visitor information. How do you build and manage your web pages today? What if there was an easy way for anyone, regardless of technical knowledge, to create and manage web pages? Ektron CMS 400.net's new Page Builder functionality does just that. With a combination of wireframes and widgets, web managers and subject matter experts can quickly and easily build new web pages for their site. Not only can they build web pages, they can leverage functionality like permissions, approvals, workflows, history, web alerts, and search engine optimization at the page level as well. In addition, Page Builder will expedite your time to web because all tasks in a Page Builder project lifecycle can be completed in parallel with each other. Using the Page Builder methodology, each web team member is given the tools to maximize their strengths for the project at hand to ensure success. Page Builder lets anyone, regardless of technical experience, build and manage web pages for their website, intranet, or extranet. Meet Tom. Tom works in the IT department and is a technical guy who is familiar with coding languages like HTML, AJAX, and ASPX. Tom's role with the website had changed when Ektron Tech began using page building technology to create and manage pages on the site. Before, he was forced to create many complicated templates to perform custom functionality on the site. The process wasn't ideal, and a lot of the time, people were waiting for him to complete his task before they could proceed. Page Builder changed all of that because now, Tom can separate functionality and presentation through the use of widgets and wireframes. Tom quickly and easily created a few wireframes that drive all of the web pages on his site. In addition, he has been able to build widgets based on the functional requirements for the web pages that need to be created. Tom loves widgets because not only are dozens available right out of the box, but also because they are .NET user controls that he can create to integrate with the CMS, third-party systems, to display multimedia, or simply consume an RSS feed. Widgets can be built to be very flexible for the end user to manipulate, or can be built with limited options. It all depends on the specs for the widget. Because the widgets are open source, he can build upon existing widgets and even share them since they are extremely portable. Once completed with building wireframes and widgets, Tom can easily register them in the system, as well as set permissions and workflows. Let's take a look at Tom's page building role. Wireframe templates are just ASPX web forms. You can use a master page, write code behind, and use CMS or .NET controls. They can be configured as wireframe templates by simply dragging and dropping some Page Builder user controls onto the new template. The template that Tom is making will be a 2-column template that will inherit the site's master page. Tom begins by creating a new ASPX web form, makes sure Select Master Page is checked off, and names it 2column.aspx. Tom will choose Visual Basic as the language. However, wireframe templates can be written in Visual Basic or C#. From here, Tom can choose the master page to apply to the wireframe. Now viewing the page in Visual Studio, he can begin by dragging and dropping a page host user control from the Page Builder folder in the Solution Explorer onto the page in Design mode. Within the page, Tom is going to apply some CSS styles to define the 2 columns. Once completed, he can drag in 2 Dropzone user controls, one for the main center column and one for the right column. With the Dropzones added, he is going to modify their properties to provide some additional rules. For the right column, he is going to specify that you cannot add an additional column to this dropzone, as well as not being able to remove the dropzone in edit mode. To complete the template, Tom is going to add a navigation menu to the left-hand side of the page by dragging and dropping a CMS400.net Flex Menu Server control. This wireframe template is done, and creating others follows the same rules. The widget design pattern is extremely sophisticated and ensures that you can build widgets quickly and easily with a minimal amount of code and a high level of predictability. Widgets are .NET user controls, basic or sophisticated, that require a minimum of 3 files. An ASCX file, its corresponding code behind file, which can be written in Visual Basic or C#, as well as a corresponding image that will be used to represent the widget in the PageBuilder toolbox. Since the programming language is .NET, you can leverage any .NET server or user control within your widget to complete its functionality. Even for a novice .NET developer, they will find the experience to be very simple and easy to use and understand. The widget that Tom is working on right now is the widget to allow 5-star ratings on the site. As you can see, the coding is simple and straightforward. With the wireframes and widgets completed, Tom's next task is to register them in the CMS. To synchronize the widgets, all Tom has to do is go into the configuration section in the work area, view the widgets, and then click Sync. The CMS will go through the widgets directory on the web server and look for any new or updated widgets and register them in the CMS. Registering wireframes can easily be done right from the CMS work area. In the template configuration page, Tom can click here to add a new template. He can browse for the physical file from the site's file system. In this example, let's choose the 2-column template that Tom created earlier. Once he finds it, he can click on it to select it. Since this is a PageBuilder wireframe template, Tom will check off the PageBuilder wireframe checkbox. Once he does, all of the currently registered widgets are displayed, and Tom can pick and choose 1, 2, or all of the widgets that will be associated with the wireframe. Since this is a generic template, let's choose Select All and save the template. Since there are other templates, Tom can register those now as well. Let's choose multimedia.aspx, which is a simple 1-column wireframe that will be used to display videos on the site. Since this wireframe is just for multimedia, he is going to choose widgets that make sense to have on the multimedia page. Widgets like Flash Widget, Brightcove, and YouTube, as well as Web 2.0 widgets like Message Board and Content Review to promote interaction on the page. He can now click the Save button to save and register the wireframe in the CMS. Now that the wireframes are registered, Tom can apply them to the requested content folders in the work area. With the wireframes built and registered, they can now be applied to content folders on the website. By doing so, you can configure which folders pages can be created in, but maybe more importantly, which users can create pages. Applying wireframes to content folders is as easy as browsing to the content folder in the work area, editing the folder, and adding the wireframe to the list of available templates. The end result of this is offering these wireframes in the Add Page wizard in the PageBuilder. PageBuilder allows developers like Tom to expedite their time to web because of the luxury of truly being able to separate functionality from design. This componentized approach allows Tom to focus just on the functionality and not worry about the surrounding look and feel. While site users like Jane and other content authors focus on the content of the site itself, Tom can build the functionality in parallel. Not only that, Tom can build widgets with several editable properties that empower the non-technical users to manipulate data and functionality on the site without the need of contacting the developer for help. Ektron's PageBuilder is flexible and easy to use, allowing anyone to build and manage pages on their website. Building pages is easy because of the Add Page wizard and the ability to drag and drop widgets onto your web pages and easily set their properties. By combining wireframes, widgets, and Ektron's revolutionary URL aliasing technology, you can create and easily manage an infinite amount of pages on your site. What's better? Your pages can now leverage the same benefits that content blocks have been taking advantage of, like SEO, workflows, history, web alerts, and more. Included with CMS 400.net at no additional cost, Ektron's PageBuilder will save you time and money and will forever change the way you build pages on the web. What do you want your website to do? Do it with Ektron CMS400.net and PageBuilder technology. Want to learn more about Ektron's PageBuilder? Sign up for a live one-on-one instant demo with an Ektron CMS expert and learn about how you can use PageBuilder to get the most out of your website. Download a free trial of CMS400.net and check out page building on your own. Or call us at 1-877-4-WEB-CMS and have your questions answered.